camera in here. I have a new phone, so hopefully it's looking okay. Welcome to the Pump Challenge, to pump up our protein for the month of June. Cheers, folks. Let's grab the chat. Maybe it's here. All right, let's see. Pump up the protein, pump up the protein, pump up the protein. Yeah, I can't get copyright strikes when I sing because I sound nothing like the real thing. There I am, holding my June 1st calendar. Isn't that crazy? June freaking 1st. Ah! I know. I'm a little bit pumped. I spent the last 2 hours at Verizon. As soon as I left Glam, well, I shouldn't say 2 hours. An hour. I got back at 5. I left at 3:10. So, yeah, hour and 40 minutes of Verizon. Hello, Esther. You're still awake. Ellen, Tamara, Sherry, Chris, Debbie, Lori. Yeah, like I got the egg. I was going to get chicken, but I don't know if you knew it was chicken. And I was showing my strength and my egg. It's like, ugh. That's the face I should have made, but. You are Ellen. Hey, Jay Bates. Hey, Jill and Ro and Ann. Cindy, Maria, Judith, Larry and Peg. Elaine. Was it Eileen? I can only read. Cheryl and Chris. Thank you. That was made on the fly because I had to go get the phone. I had to get the video. I wanted the video filmed in case something happened with the phone. That I wouldn't be able to, something would have happened. I'm like, oh my God, what if something goes wrong? And not that I couldn't have made it tomorrow. I could have. But, hey, Sue. That's the thing. Like, that's a heck of a lot of protein. It is. That's why I'm saying 75 is where I'm starting. I'm trying to hit 75. Now, I should have checked today because I did have a Built Bar on the way to the Verizon store. Because, I needed to eat something. So I grabbed a Built Bar. Hey, Lynn. Thanks. This is the one I got at the Goodwill. It was one of my thrift haul. Hey, Kara. But this was the rest of my... this is not my tea from Starbucks. I finished that. This is a new one. I don't want to finish this, though, because I'll be up all night if I drink this. Don't want that. Thank you, Marie. It's a pretty, plum. Hey, Deborah and Natalie and Rosemary. Now, how much for 26 grams? Is it like a nice sized chicken breast or like a small chicken breast? Look at Jay Bates is watching the Jubilee. Hey, Betsy. Ready for the pup. I really wanted to put Bailey in the thumbnail. Again, pressed for time. It was just a quickie. Hey, Jamie and Leslie. No, I don't drink decaf tea all the time. This is regular. Caffeine doesn't usually bother me. I'm not going to drink much of this. It's just in case I needed it. I'll probably leave it, put it in the fridge, and it'll be my breakfast tea. Hey, Barbara Jean is in the house. We were talking about you last night, Barbara Jean, with your ears ringing. It was all good. Yeah, I thought this summer we would dissect nutrients, macros. We could dissect them a month at a time because, let's face it, some of them aren't as important as others, but fiber, protein, we may even do like a low-fat thing. I don't know. We'll see where it goes. I think we'll do fiber next month, but protein, yes, ma'am. We're doing protein because that is huge. 3 ounces, that's not I eat more than that. Geez, they charge you to go to the Jubilee, Esther? Gee, I thought it was maybe free. Well, when you scan something, it's in the app. When you look up something, you have to scroll down and all the nutrient information is there. We just don't look at it. So it is there. I'm just going to put it on a piece of paper and just like, do it like that. You can get apps if you want. There's a lot of free ones out there, like MyFitnessPal, Lose It. You can do all that. But you know what? I just going old school with the paper and the pen. No, you could put protein powder in anything, baked goods and stuff like that. Like you would just sub out that, like if you're making pancakes or something, I would take out that much of the batter and use the powder. Eggs, that's a good one. Well, you never know, Rosemary. Change is never bad. It's not. I away from the crowds. Hey, Dot is in. 74. I mean, it's it's not low, but it's not, apparently not where it needs to be, So we're going to be like, if I could find some fun articles and stuff that we'll throw in the group, if you guys could want, get to read. Now, a little bit of knowledge is never bad. I could throw them up here on the community post. Hey, Lynn is here to hear about the challenge. I know. Can you imagine Esther in the chat in the carriage? Hey, Maria Lee. Well, according to the things I've read, which is, it says whatever your goal weight is. So if your goal weight's 130, you should have 130 grams of protein. I know that sounds a bit nuts. I know that's a lot. I mean, mine's 150. I'm not going to go nowhere near that. But I'm just trying to improve. I want to do a minimum of 75, but I want to get up to 100. I'm hoping I can get there. Yeah, it doesn't sound, but most times we have 2. So that would be like what? Like 12 and a half? Who only has 1 egg? I mean, for breakfast, I usually have 2. Now, does it matter in size? Does it say small, medium, large egg? Jolly good fun. Yeah, but know it's a good source of protein? Cottage cheese. Yes, please. Cup of Greek yogurt is 23 grams of protein. Yes, we will do a carb challenge, a low carb. Well, I don't want to ever say low carb because honestly, for me, I've learned, I've tried it, I mean, I'm going to sit and tell you a secret. You do low carb, man, it drops. You get under 50 grams of carbs a day, you'll lose. I just don't know if I could sustainably do that. That's my issue. I can't stay under 50 grams of carbs. So what's the point of doing it only to not do it and, it'll come right back. So that's my dilemma with the carbs. Yeah, what are you fussing about, Miss Tamara? You got all those points, girlfriend. You have that bratwurst. Tuna, if any fish. Fish, absolutely. Peanut butter. Yep. You're going to learn a lot. See, that's what's so great about this. It makes you think outside the box. It makes you have to think about things. Because let's face it, I can sit and tell you, I get in a food rut. I sometimes eat the same things. I need to, amp up certain things. I'm there with you. Hey, Nora. That sounds delicious, Jill. Yeah, I know I can't do it. I mean, I can't. I try to do, like I say, carb conscious, where I'm not, having the max amount of carbs. But yeah, I don't think I could do under 100. Not on a regular basis. Let's put it that way. I haven't even seen the Jubilee advertised. I mean, is it going to be on television? I haven't seen it. I mean, I'm sure there's a cable channel that will have it. What is it, the BBC network? Probably will run it. Have I heard what? Tell me. What am I supposed? Oh, have I heard? No, I have not. Like I said, she said a week, so I'm not. Didn't expect to hear till next week. Cottage cheese. Good for you, Miss Pat. 1.4. Yes, carb conscious. We should be aware of our carbs and try to keep them at a certain level, but low carb, I mean, and I'm telling you, I did low carb for a week, and man, like I said, I think I lost over 2.5 pounds that week. I'm like, it was that week when I had that really big loss. I wasn't really, and I'm like, oh, wow, it does work. But yeah, it's not sustainable for me. The Today Show. About the amount of protein we have. Kidney issues, yes. That is true. That is true. Make sure you always read. That's why it's so important to look for, and that's why I said in the video, you need to look for yourself. You know? Hey, Rosie. Hey, Miss Big Cake Baby. Cake Baby. You always make me think of cake when I say hello to you. Hey, Barbara. But like I said, anybody can post. You find information, share it. You find a cool recipe, share it. You find information, share it. But I want you, if you don't know what the protein is, you need to look for it. That is your job, is to find out what you're eating. I don't want you asking people, hey, how many grams protein is in that? You need to look for it. I want to give you life skills. Like I say to my kids, you need life skills. You know, you do your own laundry, you need life skills. So he thanked me for that. He says, you know, Mom, Timmy, when he went to the seminar, he goes, I'm the only one that knew how to do my laundry. Life skill. I said, you need to know. It's great to be the mom and do that for you, but you need to know. Because you never know if I'm not going to be here to do your laundry. Something simple as laundry. Hey, Anna. My husband had his mother come do his laundry. Like, seriously? Colors and whites, lights and darks. It's not that difficult. Hot water, cold water. Separate. That's all. It's, you know, so life skills. I'm trying to get them to cook. That's the next thing we're working on. You know, they can do breakfast. The older one, Timmy, but Peter can make a mean egg. Let me tell you. Exactly. Don't ask me. I tried to be kind when I said that, but I think it might have come out a little crass. Awesome. Carla's having air fried green tomatoes. My husband would be right over. Hey, Jody M. Chickpea hummus made with Greek yogurt. Yes, please. And you know your girl Dee's got amazing hummus recipe with yogurt. And if chickpeas are your 0-point food and yogurt is your 0-point food, guess what? Your hummus is a 0-point food. What I make in fact, I have a can up there waiting to be made. I was going to do it over the weekend. I just never got around to it. Pump up the challenges. We're pumping up our protein. We're amping up our protein. They say, I'm not sure who they are, that a diet rich in protein will help you lose weight and stay fuller longer. So, and according to what I've read now again, that you should be having whatever your goal weight is, that in the amount of grams. If your goal weight is 130, you should be having 130 grams of protein per day. I don't know, that's a bit crazy if you ask me. I don't know if I can get that much protein in, but I definitely could eat. There's room for improvement in my protein goal, that's for sure. 7 grams per 20 pounds. 20, 40, 60, 80, 100, 20, 40. 7, I don't know, that would put me under 50. And what I've read, it's like over 100, which is crazy. I like Barbara Jean's answer better. 7 grams per 20 pounds. That one I like. We'll look, but we'll research that one again. Because I have 7 grams per 20 pounds. Like I said, I don't ever say I know everything, but I definitely will look that one up. Yes, premiers are really protein dense. Built bars, depending on the flavor, they can run anywhere between 15 and 20. In certain bars, could be around 20. Those no cow bars, which I really do like, are 20 grams of protein. Yeah, protein will make you stay fuller longer. All right, Barb, I like you. I like what you have to say more than what I have to say. Because I will definitely check that one out because I like that. That's the one I can do. That one I can do. But so there'll be 7. Yeah. I would check. I'm definitely going to look that one up. I like that though better because that one I think I can do. This 101, yeah, I'm not even trying it because I know that's way too much. Again, what do we look for? Sustainability. Can we sit there and eat all this protein the rest of our lives? Heck no. Hey, bear mama. Oh, a root canal. Oh, Rochelle. Hi, Diane. 0.36 times your weight. I got 2 of them. I only tried one. I tried the peanut butter chocolate chip. I think that's the one I tried. I put it on TikTok. I don't remember. I think, yeah, because it was 4 points. The chocolate chip is only 3 points. So I've been trying that one too. 48 to 55 grams for 150 pounds. No, you're not going to get 100 grams of Quest chips. They'll go broke. 10 to 35 of your calories. Or, so 10 to 35% of your calories should come from protein. I'm hoping that number was wrong. Because I even said, I'm like, this seems like an awful lot. Because I know I can't eat that much. All I'll be eating is protein. I'll be eating 3 chickens a day and Carl will be eating cases of chips. Don't know how balanced that is, though. 50 to 175 grams. Well, that's a big range. So I think if we shoot between 75 and like 95, I'm shooting for a minimum of 75. All right, good luck, Esther. Sweet dreams. Hail to the queen when you walk by. I mean, here's the thing. We're going to find out, depending on where you look, it could be a million different answers. So I always say, that's why I picked 75. 75 sounded good to me. Sounded like a good number. I'm like, I like that number. Yeah, always check with your doctor if you have a medical condition. Absolutely. Depending on your calorie goal. So talk about being confused. Yeah, I'm thinking if we do for like that's why I said 75. I'm like that's something is maintainable. Like I said, we can't do something to lose weight and then not continue to do it after we've lost the weight. Because then if we don't, the weight comes back. So you have to do something that is something you can continue. Like eating boxes of Quest chips, while sounds delightful, not sure you can keep doing that. So I would say, what I would suggest is find out what you're eating. Like, go over the last few days. If you tracked your food, go look at it and see where you're at, and then see where you want to be. It has to be doable for life. You can't sit there and say, I'm going to eat that 150 grams of protein and lose weight, and then what happens? Of 60 grams. So 60 grams, so maybe half. That sounds interesting. Yeah, well, I don't know if you can get 100. I don't know if you can get that amount. I mean, there's no way I could sit there and eat that much protein. I won't be hungry. Oh, Pat, the choices are endless. I say one of each. I would say the Bear Bells, if they have the, what's the lowest point one? It's the cookies and cream. That one I think is 3 or 4 points. That's really a good one. Yeah, we're trying to change life. We're not trying to, I just try to tell you what I read. Hey, Nanar. Yeah, see, it does get confusing. So what we want to do is, grab a doable number. Start with 50. And once you can get to 50, then maybe go to 60 or 70. You know what I'm saying? Like, start one way and then just keep what I say. We build up. We build up. With anything, you have to start somewhere. I always say start at the bottom and work your way up, is my theory. 1,500 calories is 60 to 75 grams of protein. That sounds good. Yeah, that's why I went with 75. I thought it sounded like a good number. I'm like, 75 sounds like a good number. Oh, I could eat bags of Quest chips. Not all in one sitting. Maybe like throughout the day. Have a bag here, a bag there. But think about it. You have those, bag of Quest chips with like some chicken, egg salad. Think about that. You're just building on that, and you would have had it anyway. I always have chips with stuff like that. So, hey, Jenny, the sun is making me itch. What did you eat to get 97 grams of protein? See, that's the stuff we want to hear. What are you eating to get protein? So that's what I want you guys to share. Like, oh, I made this, or I found that, and this is what, it has all this protein, and I made this kind of salad with quinoa and eggs, or some weird stuff like that. Or I love making quinoa salads and have chickpeas in there. Protein, protein, protein. Hey, Grammy Uber is driving. My goodness. I'm telling you for hire, Mashburn? If you're new here, let me know with a hello, I am new here. And don't forget to thumbs up this live before you leave. It's imperative that you do that. But it's like, it's same thing like being carb conscious. We want to know, be aware of how many things have protein and what we can do, little things that we can do, like cottage cheese. I mean, it's something simple. It's cottage cheese. I make my chicken salad with yogurt. I love it. And some mustard. It's the bomb diggity. And there's those breads, those protein breads that have You know, the one that I get at Aldi, the protein bread. I think, what does it have? Like 10 grams of protein in it or 7, something like that. I don't remember. So you figure the bread has protein, the yogurt has protein, the chicken has protein. So right there, you've built a sandwich with 3 things with protein in them. Think about that. Well, your protein should come from natural sources, I agree, but there's not enough natural sources to get enough protein in. That's why most people need that supplemental protein because nobody wants to eat all that chicken. Nobody wants to eat all those eggs. I could have a drink for 30 grams of protein that's, you know, in my oatmeal. Yeah, that's great to incorporate with in each meal is a great thing. There's breakfast, you know, there's lunch you can do, and dinners you can do. Like I love those. Sue, she always made. I did not have thunderstorms today. No, I think that we might have them tonight or tomorrow. Um, she made that chickpea sandwich. You know, you could use your sprouts, those high protein sprouts with your chickpeas and eggs. I mean, my God, right there, you put on the high protein bread. Right there, you've got all these sources of protein in that one sandwich. So little things that you could, small little changes that you can make, could help. And throw a bag of Quest chips with it, and what the heck, we're in. All right, Miss Bear Mama. There you go. Anne got 68 grams. That's a good number. And the banana. Think of all the nutrients in bananas that they're costing 3 points now. Good evening, Donna. Yes, I mean, again, you would have that one day, and one day you would have like a nice shake. I would like mix it up. Don't have the same things every day. Always eat vegetables with your protein. Hey, nothing wrong with veggies in our protein. I think that's a good thing. There's 0. Yeah, they cost me points. Because I don't eat them. I don't eat anything. I don't have fruit down as a 0-point food anymore. Because I don't eat it enough. Though it's funny, if I don't eat it enough, when it costs me points, I eat it. If it was 0, I wouldn't. Did you ever have that happen? Yeah, story of my life. Yes, well, that's the next challenge is fiber. We're going to be storm up come next month. We're going to be bringing the 4th of July in on the toilet. That's a guarantee. Oh, breakfast nachos. Oh, that sounds so good. There is protein in egg whites. There is. I think the yolk has the most protein, but there is protein, I think, in both. I think. I don't know off the top of my head. Fiber and fireworks. That would be a fun. Oh my gosh. You have to remember that, Anna, when I ask for a name for the fiber challenge. Yeah. And I could have like fireworks on the thumbnail. I'm already thinking ahead. We just want a balanced diet. That's it in a nutshell, you know, because we don't, you know, let's face it, we fill our lives with so much junk. I'm the first one to admit it. I eat a lot I do. But that's how I am. And you have to know yourself and know, you know, what you want. And I say this all the time. What do you want out of this journey? What do you not want to give up? What can we swap out? Yes, I've tried the Quest cookies. Do I have one here? I had one here for the longest time. Did I eat it? I have Weight Watcher chips. I do have it. Here it is. You mean this cookie? Oh, this is a Smart cookie. This is not a Quest cookie. These were lower in points than the Quest cookies. So yes, I think it was 2 points less than the Quest cookie. It's 150 calories, 156 calories. How much protein does this bad boy have? 12 for a cookie. Yeah, gotta love that. I love a cookie with protein in it. My new style will be cottage cheese, yogurt, sugar-free pudding. Pepitas. I love me some pepitas. And what has protein? Chia seeds. I don't know how much they have off the top of my head, but I know they have protein. You get a prize and you get a prize. There you go. See? I knew one was better than the other. There's more. Yeah, I knew the cholesterol was in the yolk. Mashburn, how'd you do that if you're driving? Hold on, let me hit to report the troll. It's always fun to report them. I don't know if it does anything, but it just makes me feel better. I have to do a big C test. Oh. Yes, people are bored. And they look, there's not many live things, so they look for the live things just to come on. I don't let it shake me anymore. Okay, go. Oh. It's like, yeah, I'll ditch them. But yep, but I don't want you to lose what you gained in the spring into summer challenge. So all those healthy things that you gained, keep them up. Keep them up. I've been doing my water before breakfast, lunch, and dinner, and it's still working. Yes, it's only 36 ounces, but that's 36 ounces I haven't drank before. Pineapple, orange, and banana. Yeah, I'm into orange. I could do pineapple and banana, but for some reason, orange, not a citrus gal. Not a citrus gal. I kind of mix an egg with egg whites. Like I'll mix one egg and then I'll throw some egg whites in there and mix up. I try to buy the carton because I don't want to waste the yolk. So, I mean, even though it's probably, I don't know, I feel really weird wasting it. So I just buy the carton, which they're probably not even egg whites anyway. Does anybody here are food police? Like I always say, are you food police where you sit there and hex certain food and say, I will never eat it because I don't like it? Like what's in it? Oh, the big jug. Oh, you're home. Okay. I was going to say, like, dang, Matt Burger driving or getting rid of a troll. She's like Wonder Granny Uber. Awesome, Elaine. We got you. I told you. The Dish with D crew. Got you. Got you. Good news. Ah, she's on her laptop. She's got a wrench. I think you had the wrench before, though, didn't you? Yeah, I think you still had the wrench. Yeah, anytime you come in here, I think you always have a wrench. Fish and seafood are extremely important. Very good sources of protein. You do have great friends. But it's just kind of, I think challenges kind of focus us, focuses us to think about it. That's what I want you to do. I want you to think about things. Think about your options. You have things in front of you. What do you want to have? Let me check how much protein is in that. What else could I have? Ooh, I could add that because that has that. That's what I try to get out of this is how can I give you a little bit of fire under you, and that's what, to me, what the challenge is all about. Oh yeah, back in the day, the green beans and mackerel. Yeah. Egg life wraps. You need a burrito. Oh, I hear you. My phone just got smaller. I got a new phone today, and I downgraded to a little bit of a smaller phone. I mean, the screen isn't that small. It's just it's not as powerful because I didn't really utilize it. So I have my 13 now, my new iPhone 13. Oh my God, it's so cute. It's a pink, and I got a cute little floral case. It's very sweet. Not a fan of rhubarb. Honestly, I've never had rhubarb. I don't know if I'd be a fan or not. I don't know. I've never had it. No, this is oh, it's still big. It's just I would say maybe it's a quarter of an inch smaller. And I think it's not as fat. I think it's thinner. Still following the plan and tracking. Yes, so don't forget what you learned in the Spring into Summer Challenge. We don't want to lose that. I got the ranch dressing at Trader Joe's. Awesome. See, Catherine, I love making homemade ranch. It's so much better, isn't it? Oh, okay, well, good, because you never know. Sometimes them things say egg whites, but I never look at the ingredients. Beans are always good. I like liver. I do. Good evening, Smokey. I like liver. I'm one of the oddballs that like liver. Now, canned mackerel, no. I couldn't do that, but I can do the liver. The emerald green was sold out. I thought that was an interesting color. I went with the pink. Oh my gosh, you should go, especially on opening day. Oh, this case is floral. I don't think I can take a picture of it. We'll see. Maybe when I film with my camera and I'll show it. It's just so cute. Timmy's like, I guess I ain't getting that phone. Well, you could take it, Tim. Nobody knows it's pink unless you have a clear case. Oh, I love avocado and spinach. And that's the thing too. Eating color. Greens, think about that. Oh, I had a green quesadilla the other night. It had spinach, it had broccoli rabe, it had chicken, and what was the other one more green thing? I think it was like green salsa. It was delicious. Oh my God, chicken liver. I made my own pate once. I only did it once though. Happy June 1st, Smokey. Can you believe it's June 1st? Where did May go? Where did the 6-week challenge go? I remember doing the kickoff video for that. And now we're 6 weeks past. I can't even begin to say how fast that went. Everything bagel seasoning is good on everything. Oh yeah, liver and onions and sometimes bacon. Of course, that wouldn't fly, but it's good. I think liver looks disgusting, but it tastes good. Like the texture of it when it's raw, but I love it. I think it tastes like steak. I'm a weirdo, I know. And mustard, oh man. I'm gonna have to get some and gross the kids out. I had my 11 was a Pro, and I went just with a regular iPhone this time. I didn't really utilize the Pro. It was costing me $20 more a month. Bailey would love liver. Ooh, your omelet's 34 grams. That's awesome. Yeah. Let's do a color the rainbow challenge. How many colors can you get? Orange and green and yellow and white. I need to get to the store and get the kohlrabi because it's in season now, and I gotta find it. I need to go to Virtue's. I need to Virtue's, Ron. I know, Smokey. I can't believe it's done. I'm dumbfounded. I'm dumbfounded that it's 6 weeks have passed. I'm like, that's insane. Totally insane. Don't like any organ meats. Yeah, they're not. Oh, ask away. There's a lot of good advice here. Less processed, more real foods. Making spring rolls. Now, are you making them with the rice paper wraps? That I love. I need to do that. I've done it several times. I don't think I've ever filmed it. The boys love it. And we make like a peanut butter dipping sauce with peanut butter powder and soy sauce. It's insane. And it's so on point. You make shrimp and you put like the cilantro in there. And I use the shiitake noodles. My son scarfs them down. I know, the Lenten Challenge was fast. I can't believe that it's June 1st today. I am done school. We only have, I think we counted 14 days of school. We're done the 22nd, but I think it's 14 school days. Oh, Cindy, they're so much fun. I find the easiest, I like to get like a wet tea towel, and I keep that, and that's where I lay the wrap on when I dunk it in water because it sticks to everything. But I like that little tea towel. Wow, I'd say my hot flash phase lasted about a year, give or take. Hey, Kel. How's Kel doing? I didn't gain during menopause. I gained after I was all done. But everybody's different. I mean, you just don't know. Like I said, yeah, I mean, I always say the person asked would be your mom because we usually follow what our mother did, so they say. Though I went earlier than my mother, but yeah, I found I was in a bad mood all the time. We're good, Kel. We're just starting our June challenge of pump up the protein. Pump. Now I'm cold all the time. Could be the weight loss. I don't sweat at all. I mean, well, I sweat when I work out, but I don't go through the sweats anymore. They didn't last that long for me. Get that pillow that I have the cool, has the cool side and the warm side, has like that gel thing under the thing. I love that. That was a big help. Oh, Barbara Jean. I went early. I went in my late 40s. I think I was like 47 when it started. So yeah. Yeah, I'm always cold. It's funny. My husband's like, "You're always hot." I'm like, "I know. Just shut up and let me do it." Mean and yeah. Oh, I was mean and emotional too. 0 point salsa verde chicken tonight. Ooh, you need to share. It would be. Oh, and I always used to sweat the back of my neck, like under my hair and my boobs. Yeah. That's where I used to sweat all the time. Oh my gosh. The back of my neck would be soaked. And the girls. I used to wear like my husband's old cotton undershirts. I used to tuck them in because that's how much I sweat. True story? Some doctors will tell you go in hormone replacements, and I didn't. But here's the thing: hormone replacements, just look at a period. Like I don't want that. I don't want to still get a period. I'm done. Done. Put a knife in me. I'm done. Go on a killing spree. Oh, it can get bad. Yeah. Hey, Melba. Well, plus two, Cindy, that was due to the surgery, so it wasn't even a natural thing that occurred. So yeah, your body gets in real flux then. There's, that's okay. There's Barbara Jean's channel. If you haven't checked out Age is Just a Number, she's a stylist for the mature woman, and I so enjoy her content. I highly recommend you checking her out. That was the only benefit of it. For me, it was worth going through all that not to have a period. I was like, I was 10. I was like, I was just so done. I like, no, I can't do that. Oh, you are young, Tiffany. That is young. Yeah, that's what makes it all worth it. Is that? Yeah. That was like the prize at the end of the road. Oh, red wine can cause hot flashes, but it's worth it. Now that you think about it, you were right about the red wine. I sometimes have a sangria, and I do prick, and I never thought about that. I don't have. I mean, I usually have a glass, but I try to keep it to a glass. Sometimes it goes to 2 and 3 glasses. I'm not gonna lie. Oh my God, the Red Cross keeps emailing me. They want my platelets. Um, I chat with him occasionally on Facebook Messenger. He's busy with work. I'll have to tell him to come pop in. The girls want to see you. Yeah, I wish he would film some more. I loved his food. He had some really good stuff. Amen for the prize at the end of that was like, yeah, okay, it's all worth it. I know, salty. I'll tell him the girls were asking. Do you belong to his Facebook groups? He's still very active in there as far as I know. I don't go in as much. I just don't have the time. But I help him. I go admin with him, but I don't do anything. I just share my stuff. I'm like, I wish I could help, but he's got his own Facebook, and he has another one that somebody gifted him because they didn't want to do it anymore. Don't forget to thumbs up. Thank you, Chris. Because I forget to say it all the time. True story. Exactly. I mean, you always hear the horror stories of women really going a little bit. Yeah, I was a little bit bitchier. You know, I was a little bit short-tempered. But I mean, I don't think I was like the way they portray some people. That crazy. But I mean, we're all different. 8 varieties of Nicks. I'm waiting for them to go on sale again. Every time I go to ShopRite, I check, and they're still like $6. I'm not paying $6 for ice cream. Oh, peanut butter cup. What are they? What called? Did I say something? Because sometimes I do. I talk so much, I don't even remember what I say half the time. Thank God you guys keep up with it, because I can't keep up with myself. 2 Nicks for $8? That's not too bad. I gotta start sharing, and maybe he'll send me more coupons. I'm telling you, you gotta start sharing. You gotta tag them when you post stuff. Sometimes they send you coupons, and you get like 50 cents off, and that helps when it's 2 for $8. Oh, BOGO. I love Nicks. The ice cream sandwiches. They were 8 points, which I don't think was terrible. Absolutely, Tiffany. We're here. We are a friend group. That's what I say. We're a family here. I say that all the time. That's a good call. I can tell you. Let me go look. Because I don't know the name. I think one is called a Salty Veteran. You know what I'm going to do? I'm going to post it for you. Let me get you the link. Where's this group? I'll be right back. I know I'm trying to look for something. I can never find it. All right. Yeah, was this the one? It's black. Here it is. Weight Watcher Support and Recipes. Group. Is this it? Yeah. He calls it. I thought he called it Weight Watchers. I thought he called it a Salty Veteran. Now it says Weight Watchers Support and Recipes. Oh, he changed the name. But I will send you. Here's the link anyway. Did we change the name? This is the group he started for himself. He used to be called a Salty Veteran. He doesn't call it that anymore, and I don't know why. I just noticed it wasn't called that. That's one. And he also is very active in this one, too. I'll post them both. This is another group that he's very active in. That's another one. That's another group he's very active in. Both of those. Look, I have a crown next to my name. Have I always had that? I stand for Queen? And he is on YouTube, a Salty Veteran. but he hasn't posted anything new in forever. But those are the two groups that he is most active in. But I will definitely message him. I didn't realize he changed the name of his group. I'm just looking at that. That must have been recently. Because I know I'm in that group all the time. And I didn't even notice he changed the name. So, what do I know about that one? His recipes are phenomenal. He's kind of like me. We like good food, and we're not, we want to, in order for things to work, you got to enjoy what you're eating. You do. Because you're not going to, as much as you sit there and say, oh, I like the way this, this is nice, this is clean, and that's wonderful. But you got to love it, because in order to continue to eat it, you just have to like it. And I mean, yeah, I love the way some things are, but if I don't really like them and I want this or that, that's what I'm going to be, in the end, I'm going to gravitate back to that. That's just how I am. But we're all different. That's just, and that is how we're going to end this live, my lovelies. I need more stuff on my lips. Y'all have a great rest of your night. Thank you so much for joining me. Today's Wednesday, right? Yeah. I get mixed up. Oh my gosh. I was so happy that I knew it was Tuesday yesterday at school until I looked at the homework board, and I put on the homework board Monday. So I was halfway right. Good night, everyone. I will see you tomorrow night. If you're not busy at 2:30 Eastern time, come and join us on Glam Squad. Have a great rest of your night. Thumbs up this live before you leave. And if you haven't checked out my video for today, it's our challenge. It is our eating more protein. And let's just say it's keep it at 75. Maybe we'll put a little addendum in that video because, yeah, that ridiculous 150 is crazy. That's just nuts. But I will see you all tomorrow morning for my ramblings, and have a great night, and we will dish another day. Bye-bye.